Hey, it's Richard Southern here. As the calendar turns from 2021 over to 2022, the focus is changing towards what lies ahead and how it could impact your pocketbook. Here are some of the top business stories we're expecting in 2022. If you had to sum up the business 2021 year in one word, you might just pick expensive. And don't expect that to change anytime soon as the calendar flips over. Milk and cheese prices are set to spike, with the Canadian Dairy Commission recommending an increase of 8.4% in the price farmers receive for their milk. Some experts say that could open the door even further for alternative products like almond, coconut, and soy milk.
Almost there. There we go.
Officials at the Bank of Canada expect the annual inflation rate to remain above 3% in the new year, and the cost of borrowing money is also expected to rise. Interest rate hikes could start early in the second quarter. Many economists expect the key rate to be sitting closer to 1% by the end of the year. One of the reasons prices have climbed at such an exceptional rate is because of a global supply chain crunch. That's another big story we're going to be keeping an eye on in the new year. While some experts are optimistically predicting that the worst is over, others say it's going to take some time to get all the issues sorted out. Take the auto industry, for example. If you were looking to buy a new ride in 2021, you may have come across some empty sales lots. The current semiconductor shortage is expected to last well into 2023, leading General Motors to start making some models without options like heated seats. You can also expect the used car market to remain hot in the meantime until all this gets sorted out. So will this be the year employees finally head back to the office? I know, we were asking the same thing a year ago this time, but some big companies are already thinking about calling employees back. Of course, all this is going to depend on the spread of COVID-19 and whether provincial governments are able to ease restrictions. But if those office towers start filling up again, we'll likely start seeing a ripple effect in the economy. More people will be riding transit. Downtown coffee shops and restaurants could come back to life. But will the service industry be able to recruit enough workers to meet that demand? As restaurants and bars begin to reopen, many are hit with a severe staffing shortage. Some U.S. establishments even began rolling out robot waiters to help make up for the shortage. And finally, it's been more than 3 years since recreational cannabis became legal here in Canada, but there's already signs the market is becoming oversaturated. We're seeing pot stores popping up on just about every corner in big cities across Canada, particularly Toronto. The legal cannabis industry is projected to be worth $8 billion in sales in the year 2026. But insiders say many of the new brick-and-mortar stores could struggle to gain a share of that revenue and eventually could fold up shop. All right, so sounds like another interesting year to come. Those are just some of the stories we're keeping our eye on as we move into 2022. Very happy new year to you and yours. Richard Southern, City News.